Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear. Sit back and relax and enjoy yourself. This is episode number 46. 46.
That's-
Yeah! Wee!
Hey, did you know they make a beer that was called that?
Colt 46. I am your co-host, Yam Juice.
And then your other co-host, Flex.
And we are here to talk about beer.
And the lack thereof. Root beer.
Root beer. We're here to talk about rooting. I like to root. I like to root around. How about you? What's your favorite place to root?
Oh, in the backyard, root around in the fire pit, start a little fire, watch the neighbor's house start up fire, Shit like that.
Right now our backyard is we had rain, earlier in the spring, and our backyard is completely overgrown with these blackberries, and they are some nasty things. They're these thick vines.
Yeah, the fuckers hurt too, man. Don't go in there.
I know. It's like, what are we going to do with these blackberry vines? It's like, I could go in there.
Can't go in there with a weed whacker, man, because them thorns, it'll throw them, man, and they'll get stuck in your leg, and them fuckers hurt.
Ow! Weed whacker wouldn't even put a dent in it. You'd have to use one of those chainsaws on a stick.
Oh, no, you don't want to mess with that.
Actually, what I was thinking is it'd be nice to just go out there and burn them. Go out there, throw gas on them, and fucking burn them. But I think the neighbors would get a little bit worried,
They might get wise to that.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking about doing is like next season when all these blackberries finally do die, I'm gonna go out there in the backyard. I'm gonna put black plastic tarps all over the place and just kill everything. It's like let nothing grow.
The whole Megillah.
I'm just gonna scorch and burn. Just like you cover it with black plastic, and you don't get nothing growing.
Are you gonna sod it, or are you gonna let her seed? You gonna seed it?
Well, I'm not sure which would be the best course, but
sodding's the best course. Seeding takes fucking forever, man.
Yeah, but sodding is expensive.
Yeah, sodding's gonna cost you some dinero.
Yeah, we got a big ass backyard, and it slopes downward.
It's gonna cut into your budget to go see guys like Woody.
Hey, I saw Woody's gamer tag.
That's right, you did.
I should put up some video of it.
I was so sick, I totally forgot about it until I seen you post it on the forum, and then I was like, hey, that's right. You got video too, huh?
I got some video. I took a little bit of video of it, but check this out.
Sign. Control the engagement. Woody.
I got his autograph. I knew that's what he was gonna write.
Yeah.
He's always preaching control the engagement. If you're using a close quarter weapon, stay in close. If you're using a long range weapon, stay at long range. How's that for advice?
That's it. That's the true shit.
That's expert advice. You can only find, from a pro like him.
Lucky gives good advice, but my problem is I would never listen to it. He'd give me, he'd give me tips and pointers and shit, don't run right down Meat Shield Alley there, Flex, and I just go whipping right down Meat Shield Alley again. There's old Flex, fucking easy as apple pie.
He's like a parade float down Macy's. Go ahead, shoot him.
Yeah, shoot me in the face, I dares you.
Shoot him, he likes it. No.
Ain't like it ain't never happened. Times. Been shot in the face with a BB gun.
Actually, I think it'd be kind of cool. Why don't we have a Bulletproof Underwear where we invite some of the best FPS players. I mean, some of the real good folks.
On Twitch feed and record it.
Well, we can do that too, but I was thinking let's have a clinic. Let's talk about tips and tricks, and let's talk about it. How to get better.
Then we got to get lucky.
We got to get lucky. We got to.
And we got to get
And Thunder is good.
Thunder's pretty good.
Uh,
Cephas is pretty good.
Hatchet is good. Hatchet's son, oh man, the
Hatchet's-
monkey turd. His son was like fucking us all in the ass, big time.
He was beasting on you, huh?
Sergeant the Duke.
The Duke,
Yeah. So yeah, well, okay. So we'll assemble a panel of really good FPS players, and we can get some of the guys who are studs at Battlefield as well.
Yeah, we
And
can.
you know, we'll just have a roundtable discussion. You know, ways to get better at playing the games.
Because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hook up my. Well, first of all, I'm gonna buy one of those certified USB cables, a 20-footer. You know, with the extra, what do they call that, shielding and shit on it.
Right,
you know?
right.
And I'm gonna run my PS3 component to the computer to the desktop, and run the 360 component to the laptop, and then I can run either or both at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Both at the same time.
See, now that is sweet.
Try doing that. Try playing not two games, two consoles, two different games at the same time.
Only a stud, man. Only a stud. But you know, we also could have a Twitch feed. I have never set up a Twitch account.
I got a Twitch feed for us.
I know. I've watched your Twitch feed. You know, you should set it up.
Well, I got that new box that does Twitch directly to Twitch. I don't even have to screw around with.
What's that? XSplit?
And I don't have to use XSplit. It runs it right out of Roxio.
Okay, well, you should set up a Twitch thing, and we can do an episode of Bulletproof Underwear. You know, without having to, make people look at our handsome faces. We could just have gameplay, and we'll be talking in the background.
Yeah, and do spectator mode, and have some victims, and Lucky and Mortal, roll over them like a fucking steamroller. I don't know.
Well, I was thinking if we were in a lobby with Lucky and Hatchet and Thunder and Hatchet's son,
we'd be feeling pretty fucking cocky, man.
We couldn't lose, man. We couldn't fucking lose.
I couldn't even handicap us that bad.
It would be fun to kind of roll over on people and make them rage quit.
Well, yeah, it's been done in the past before.
Oh yeah.
I get messed. See, it's funny because my name's on the server for Battlefield 3, so people come in and they do things they ain't supposed to do, and they get banned, and then they get pissed off, and then they leave me messages like, I had a message from the guy when I was in the hospital, for Christ's sakes, and the message, honest to God, all it said is, "You bitch, you little bitch, what a fucking fuck you are, you bitch."
Fuck you, you fucking fuck.
So I replied to him on the microphone, with my headset, and I was like, "Jesus Christ, dude!" I go, "Where is this coming from, man?" I said, "I was in the hospital for a week." I said, "I just got out." I said, "And I come home to this bullshit."
Well, why did he get banned?
I'm sure he was, base raping or doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Because like everybody else, everybody's server, you can say right at the front in your banner what is allowed and what isn't allowed. And, we tell people have fun, don't, take it easy. It's for fun. It ain't for gluttony. It ain't for, going in and camping people's tags and shit. And exploiting glitches and all that. We just, nobody really cares for that.
Right. Well, there you go. So we'll have to get you set up. I'll look into setting up a Twitch account because my captured doodad should be able to work with it.
I'm gonna hook mine up tomorrow because Saturday.
Now, do you have to pay if you want to show your pretty face?
Not to my knowledge.
So just Twitch is totally free.
Still is, yep. Yeah, because I'm gonna.
Another event we get to go to?
I'm gonna do some serious gaming on Saturday, I think.
Okay.
James, is that another
Unless we can squeeze an interview in or something, then.
Yeah, we'll take them when we can get them. Anna's asking, is that another event we can go to? She really enjoyed the Woody's Gamertag event.
Yeah, that guy looks pretty cool.
I've been watching his videos for about 2 years now. you know, he's gotten really pretty damn good at the game. He, you know, he always calls himself "I'm Woody the Unexceptional Gamer,"
Yeah.
and he started out that way. I mean, he plays smart. He never claimed to have the best gameplay.
Nobody's a tactical guy.
He's a very tactical guy. He shows you, you know, a lot of ways to
And
play well.
Yeah, he passes that on to you, like, you know,
Yeah.
like
But he has gotten better. Each Call of Duty, he's improved. So he's up there. He's getting pretty damn good.
hey, you think this call's any good? I'm getting 37 frames out of this thing a second.
I have no idea.
It's cooking, man. We're cooking with gas now, man. This is way better than crawl, and you know how much it costs?
That's true. That's true.
Of course,
Well, you know,
I'll probably kick in now.
well, you know what? $37 is not that much if it actually works and doesn't give you problems. Like, I don't know. I'm not in love with the program that we use to screen capture here. That Corel. It's like,
I don't like it that much, to be honest with you, anymore. I don't really care for it that much.
yeah, but it's all I got at the moment for capturing PC.
Me too. I don't know what else to use.
You click the button to launch it. It fucking takes 45 seconds for the fucking program to be ready to use. It's like, what is going on with this thing? And it's just got some weird little quirky kind of stuff. And don't even try editing video with it. It's like,
There we go.
these shows get edited in Vegas, baby. Vegas is the bomb. Hey, any of you guys out there watching this episode of Bulletproof Underwear, you got any questions about editing in Vegas? I pretty much know how to whip that sucker's ass. So if you're interested in editing and you want any tips and tricks, baby, I am the MLG Pro at Vegas editing.
And there you have it.
Nah, I'm not that good. I'm okay. But see, I don't have any of those extra programs like After Effects.
I don't either. You mean the ones like...
Well, you want to do those special effects and those 3D.
Like Newbie used for us when he made that Bulletproof Underwear promo that was just way too over the top for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I liked it and everything. Don't get me wrong, dude. I mean, appreciate you doing it, but it was way over the top for me. See, now everybody wait around because when we hit the 52nd episode, I'm going to wear my own Bulletproof Underwear on the show. I'm going to drop my trowel, and you're not going to see no bare ass, nothing gross like that. But I have a pair of Bulletproof Underwear just like the ones in the promo. I will wear them on the 52nd show. I will wear them and show them.
If I saw a pair, I would get them. I just don't know where the hell you would get those things.
I got them at Walmart.
Now, see, I'll get them too, and only problem is my ass is so much better than the guy in the promo picture. I mean, it's just so much better. It's so much tighter. It's such a round little apple, you know.
Well, that picture you just kind of whipped off in a few seconds, didn't you? A couple pixels here, a couple pixels there, and away you went.
I mean, truth be told, just looked at Google Images for it, and that was there. I did dick around with it. You know, it did have a white background. I wanted a black background, so I used a little bit of Photoshop on it.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing I'm not up to speed on is Photoshop. See, if you're going to be good with Vegas, it doesn't hurt to be good at some photo editing software, which I'm not good at. Because I haven't found a program that really works for me yet.
Why does this not keep running? I start it and then it don't run.
Have you played it back to test it and see if it works?
Yeah, it made a little dinky fucking 37 meg file.
Wow, 37 megs. That's not very much video. These Bulletproof Underwear episodes are like 2 gigs.
Yeah. Well, that's what the fuck, man.
I don't know. I'd take my hat off, but I'm just digging me so much in this hat. I'm not used to seeing myself so studly.
It's not creating the file. Maybe you got to pay for it to create the fucking file.
That can't be right. I know that a lot of people use it, to upload gameplays and stuff without paying for it. I mean, you can't do everything with it for free, but you can do some stuff for free. I know that. So that shirt, it looks like it says Puke Town. Does that say Puke Town?
Nuketown.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said Puke Town.
You smart alecky.
I'm being a smart alecky.
Oh, I just don't get what the fuck. Hide mouse cursor in video. Lock frame rate while recording. Okay. Video capture hotkey is the space bar.
Okay, folks, this is probably going to get edited out.
Well, yeah, if I have to leave this fucking hoo-ha in the middle of the fucking screen, for Christ's sake, almighty God. My goodness. Let's see if it's still creating a file. No, it stopped the minute I moved the thing away from the... Apparently you have to buy it.
Huh.
Or put up with the crap of the thing running in the middle of the...
It might have some sort of watermark or something like that. Does it have a watermark?
Well, I think that's what it is I think it's digital watermark. Because as long as you leave the dialogue up for Fraps movies, as long as you leave the dialogue up, it records, but the minute you hit the minimize button or move it off screen, then it don't record.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's a trick.
Oh, my goodness.
Fraps watermark along top of video. Maximum of 30 seconds per recording. Screenshot saved in bitmap format. Well, when I got some money sometime, maybe I'll think about buying it, maybe.
So you subscribers and people watching out there, the audience, if you know of a software that is good for screen capture on PC,
lay it on us, man.
lay it on us. Leave a comment.
Anything. Leave a comment on the forum. Send it Pony Express.
Leave it on YouTube. Leave
No
it.
pun intended.
Oh, Jack. English Jack.
Yeah, I know Jack. He's a fine young man.
I sent. He is asking for some, people to send him gameplays on his community Xbox channel.
That's why I'm hooking up my shit again, because I'm gonna make him some gameplay and send to him.
Yeah, I sent him a gameplay a couple days ago, and he put it up. I got it in my sub box. I'll give him a plug right now. It's Mozlar Cinema, one word, MOZLARCINEMA, Cinema, Mozlar Cinema. I'm not very good at spelling.
Good luck, folks.
Hey, how about this idea for a bulletproof underwear? We've had trivia games, where they had to answer trivia to win prizes. How about we do a spelling bee?
God, we could try that. I don't know.
Okay, so you and me could just be the moderators.
I mean,
Okay.
there's any reason we couldn't do it? I mean, the dictionary is pretty easy to handle.
Yeah. Just and make sure nobody's cheating. Walmart would be pulling out his iPad.
iPad down there. Send one of these his way.
You got to put your iPad where we can see it, so we know that you're not cheating. No, get down!
Oh no! Quick! I gotta put the pin back in.
Throw back.
That's just not any pineapple you're messing with. That's a commie pineapple, mister. I always thought that was funny because Colonel Potter said that one time on MASH.
Colonel Potter.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Well, not surprised. He
His
was old.
wife beat her,
Was he?
Yeah, he beat his wife.
Harry Morgan.
Yeah, it got caught.
Wow. Did you remember him on Adam? It wasn't Adam 12. It was
Dragnet.
Dragnet.
Yeah, he's been on every show, man. He's like 300 years old when he was on Dragnet.
Dragnet. You know, him and the other guy, they had that same kind of like super deadpan voice.
They was nodding their fucking head and shit, you know, or
Joe
going
Friday.
like, pointing at people and then like that and shit. It's like I knew a cop that did that. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
Now, you don't want to get too belligerent around cops. They'll pull a Rodney King on your ass.
When they start finger gesturing, you better fucking move, mister.
Move it. Now, do you remember Gomer Pyle? Move it, move it, move it. Pyle.
Remember when he made him put the bucket on on top of his squash? That was funny. That was in like the pilot episode with Andy Griffith still in it.
Oh yeah. So Gomer is like going. He's all gung ho. He's gonna sign up, you know, and Andy's trying to get him to not do it.
Ange.
Yeah. Little did he know that Gomer was gay.
Yeah. Little did any of us know.
Is that actor still alive? Jim Nabors? Is he still with us?
I believe he is. Ange, however, is rolling over in his grave about it.
But Andy Griffith just passed a couple months ago.
Just did.
Yeah.
We lost that great one.
He was old.
Andy Griffith. We liked him. You know, Ann loves that show where he played lawyer.
Matlock.
Matlock. Yeah, Matlock. She likes old-timey, you know, TV shows from the 80s.
Mystery
and
shows.
the 70s. Yeah, she likes solved mystery kind of shows.
I like Barbie Jones, Hawaii Five-0, FBI, Dragnet, Adam 12.
So are you a fan of the new Hawaii Five-0?
Yeah, I used to watch it. It got a lot of hand, though, so I quit watching it.
No. I'm talking about they remaking Hawaii Five-0. It's modern.
Yeah, I know. I watched it for a while.
So what'd you think? I've never seen it.
It was exciting. I mean, you know, this had a lot more flash to it than the original, and new cars, but I don't know. It got boring after a while. It was the same shit on a different stick every week.
Well, that pretty much sums up what the original Hawaii Five-0 was about.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the whole thing, it's like, you ever see Bill Conrad in that show Cannon? And then
Cannon, yeah, the fat detective.
Yep, and then remember in between the scenes they'd put act, you know, and they'd put the act number, you know, like, what is that?
Right. They used to do that.
Yeah.
That was popular in the 70s.
What a bunch of fucking morons.
What?
Ann can't hear your part.
I don't know what time the show is on, so this would be my mom. I don't know how much time I got to make a sandwich, so I'll look to see what act we're in.
Do you remember Wild Wild West? I used to like that show.
Yeah, it used to be on one of the nostalgia channels we got here called MeTV.
We get MeTV. Yeah, Ann loves it.
But they used to have it on every day here at 3 o'clock, and then they put Dragnet and Adam 12 on instead. So, what do you do? It's a win-win.
Yeah, I used to love that Wild Wild West show. I thought it was really hip at the time, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it was a Western, but it wasn't the same old kind of Western that you're used to.
It was the guy in his little train cruising around.
Yeah. Artemis and...
Wheeling around in his train with Gordy and the boy.
Yeah. Dum 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 dun 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 dun.
Job, partner. Them's fighting words.
See, back in those days, we knew all the theme songs to all the TV shows, man.
You had to.
You just, I don't know, they were more memorable in those
They were a lot
days.
catchier than these crappy shit ones they got now.
Well, I'll tell you one that's good is Big Bang Theory. The whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Remember that one? See, that one's good.
I watch
like
that show once in a while. I don't care for it too much, but I do get a chuckle out of it once in a while.
Well, I know why. Because those nerd guys, those are probably dudes that you used to terrorize back when you were in high school.
Wasn't me.
Used to fuck their shit up, man.
Wasn't me. No, well, that wasn't me. I wasn't that guy.
Don't be that guy. Leave nerds alone.
I wasn't that guy.
Don't be fucking with the nerds. Actually, how nerdy could they be? You know, the guy's got a hot girlfriend. He's got a hot
In
blonde.
my hometown, I don't think there really were any nerds. I mean, everybody drank like fish and,
I mean, nobody was into
did drugs and
the chess club,
not that I know of.
stuff like that.
I suppose there were people in the chess club, yeah.
Okay, well, there are your nerds.
Oh, well, see here now. I didn't even know to make fun of them, man. I was so busy drinking and doing drugs that I didn't even make fun of them. Damn,
Well,
missed opportunity. Fuck,
you,
you do.
you had the band. I mean, anybody who plays, trombone or clarinet or something.
Yeah, I
there's
played football, so we was, you didn't heckle the kids in the band. You're a football player.
That's true. Because they're the ones playing the fight song. Every time you score a touchdown, play the fight song.
Oh, there's some kid, there's some poor fucker up there with that sousaphone thing trying to hang on to it for dear life. It's colder and shit out. And he's out there blowing on that thing. Probably lucky they don't keel over from hyperventilation all the time. I don't know how they don't.
I don't know. Hey, you need to move your mic just a touch away. Just a touch away. There you go.
Like, too far?
No, that's good. That's good. So actually, I was one of those nerds in the band, and I played the sousaphone on the field.
Did ya?
The thing is it weighs 45 pounds.
Yep.
I weighed it.
I was never mean to guys in the band because I knew what they were going through.
Well, plus, they have to wear those stupid fucking uniforms.
Wool.
Yeah, it's itchy.
It's hot out and it's itchy, and you got to wear wool? That don't make sense.
Yeah, and you got to wear white gloves. And those stupid hats. Like those Beefeater hats?
Yeah. Lord Kelp looking hat.
They call it a shako. I don't know why, but that's called a shako.
A shit.
Now, see, I was lucky. I did not have to wear a shako because the sousaphone is right there by your head. The bell of the thing comes out right here, so you can't wear a shako when you're playing the sousaphone. So we got to forgo that indignity.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I was hella lucky.
You go out drinking a lot after you played in the band?
Well, not till like my senior year. I mean, my senior year, I started playing around, messing around with boozing it up.
Me and Shelby were talking about it earlier, and it's like, man, I drank so much beer when I was a youngster. That's amazing I'm alive today. Yeah, my wife. Yeah, come on, you can drink one more case of Special Expert so I can get a Special Expert long sleeve shirt, can't ya? It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you had to drink, I'm not shitting, you had to drink like 20 cases of beer. And I drank it.
Special Expert, is that the name?
Special Export.
Special Export. Was that extra cheap beer?
No, it was actually it was kind of expensive beer. It was made by Heilerman Brewing Company in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Wow, so you're drinking the good stuff. We actually drank Coors. Everybody I knew drank Coors.
Coors is the banquet of beers.
That's what it says on the package, on the can.
Oh, they can't lie. That's false advertising.
Rocky Mountain Spring Water.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. My uncle worked there for 20-some years before they railroaded him out in early retirement. Oh.
Bad flex. Now, my dad was a big beer drinker. He was a serious beer drinker. He had a big old beer gut to prove it.
My dad didn't have a beer belly, but he liked to have a lot of beer.
Back in those days, his brand of beer was a brand I don't even know if it exists anymore. It's called Schlitz.
Oh, yeah. Schlitz and the Schlitz malt liquor bowl.
Yeah, when you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
Remember Schlitz malt liquor bowl used to come in a 16-ounce can?
Right, right. And
And you
those
could
were that's
jam a
like
hole in the
fortified.
Jam a hole in the bottom and do a shotgun of them. Oh man, that was the day. Those were the days.
Now that's like that old English. It's like fortified,
Oh yeah,
It's-
malt liquor,
high alcohol content.
8-9%.
Well, you ever notice on those cans it says "drink very cold"? No shit.
Drink very slow. This is a true story. When I worked in downtown Minneapolis, me and my buddy went over to the store to get a snack, because we like to take a couple of breaks. So we went over to get some Cheetos or Doritos or something. And here's this little black guy in the back of the store, hiding by the cooler, begging us not to say anything. He's back there drinking a beer out of the refrigerator. He's drinking out of a quarter or 40 or something. I think it was 45. Don't say
When he
nothing.
gets done, he just puts it back on the shelf and walks away, and burps a couple of times.
Yeah. You boys don't say nothing now. Don't say nothing.
I guess when you leave, you got to go, buy a stick of gum or something.
I don't know what he did, but he was getting liquored up for free. I know that much. And so did he.
It really freaked me out. I grew up in Texas and moved to California when I was about 26. And in Texas, alcohol, we had wet counties and dry counties. And, there were towns that you could buy beer and wine, but only
not hard liquor, right?
only certain places could you buy hard liquor. Dallas, the city of Dallas proper, inside the city limits of Dallas, you could buy hard liquor, but only at liquor stores. They had these liquor stores, and that's where you could buy booze.
They were city run then.
Yeah, I came out to California to visit my sister. She lived out here before, long before I moved out here. It was 1977, and I was like 18, which was legal drinking age in Texas. But anyway, I came out to visit, and like Safeway and Lucky's, grocery stores, they have liquor. I mean, you can buy hard booze at the fucking grocery store. It's just like right there.
Yeah.
Right there, just over there but from the produce.
That's the way it is in Chicago. And then they had like the steel barrier, like one of those barrier things that they pull across during non-liquor hours, which was like 3 hours a day. From like 1 in the morning till 4 in the morning, they couldn't sell liquor.
Yeah, and I don't know if California even has that. I think if a store is open, I think it can sell liquor. I don't think there's a time limit.
Oh God, in Wisconsin, I don't even think they have to close, do they? An hour. And that's it.
Yeah. Well, so I lived in Irving, Texas, which was a suburb of Dallas. So when I got to legal drinking age, which happened to be 18, we could some of the towns, we were in a totally dry city. Irving was completely dry. You couldn't buy shit in Irving, but there were some other towns real close by where you could go and you could get beer and wine. But we had to we had to go on the freeway and cross over the river, past the county line, into Dallas proper.
Oh.
Now on the other side of that bridge, there's 3 big fucking giant liquor stores.
Oh yeah, and then on the other side, there's 3 great big cop cars, right?
I was thinking, you got to be careful. When you cross that bridge going back the other way, it's like I'm sure that the cops are ready for you.
Oh hell yeah, they are. That's just when we have fireworks. Minnesota has really restrictive fireworks laws, and Wisconsin doesn't. So everybody, when the 4th of July rolls around, everybody fucking loads up the clan and hucks over to Wisconsin and picks up some...
to get all the good shit.
Get the good fireworks and bring them back home, so they can light them off.
Otherwise, all you got is sparklers and those fucking little black snakes.
Yeah, nothing you can blow your arm off with or anything.
Yeah, really. Well, nothing you could load up in a pressure cooker and...
No, let's not go there. Too soon.
Too soon.
So
now, Flex,
I think if anything now, we should observe a second or two of silence.
Okay, but I do have a
Did that count? Did that count?
That counted. I have a joke for you. I have a
Oh,
Okay. Now,
all right.
okay. So Flex, you got a nice full beard.
Yeah.
I dare you to get up in white robes and a turban on your head, go to Walmart with a shopping cart and load up 6 pressure cookers with a big old turban on your head.
Fuck, that would be funny.
I know. It's like too soon, too soon.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but you put some sunglasses on and a turban, and you got that beard going. You could impersonate a Taliban if you wanted.
I could. I'm
Well, I
talking
got a little bit of a beard.
deserty looking.
You look like you look like you could be a sheikh or a sheik.
A chic.
Yeah, I wonder if 9/11 since 9/11 if the brand of condoms called Chic. I wonder if they've
I don't think they make them anymore. It's just your standard Trojans, I think. If you want
remember there used to be a brand of condoms called Chic.
Yeah. Long time ago. I don't know if they're still in business or not.
I don't know. I sort of wouldn't be surprised if after 9/11 nobody wanted to buy Chic condoms anymore. And we're not talking about chic like it's a tray chic like that. It's like chic like the Sheik of Araby.
Yeah, like Prince of Arabia.
Yeah.
You know what you call it? You know what you call it? This is no offense to people in Iowa or anything, because I know we got some members in Iowa, but you know what you call a guy that wears a dirty white robe and rides a pig?
What do you call him?
I call him Lawrence of Iobia.
I don't even know why I laughed. That was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know it was. See, now I'm rolling out the bad jokes, man. Now that we don't got a joke show going.
Yeah, I see. I like that episode of the Dirty Jokeathon. It's like
I thought it was funny.
we should put our heads together and come up with another idea like that.
Well, Lucky's playing right now.
Oh, he is.
Yes, he is.
Still no method. I guess he'd be working.
I can't. Yeah, he'll be working till 9 o'clock his time, so that will be 10 o'clock my time.
About another 21 minutes. Is that what time he gets off, or is that what time he gets home?
He gets done with work at 9 his time.
So it's 8. So yeah, shit. Well, I'll be tuckered out by then.
It'll be.
I'm here jaw jacking with the Flexmeister.
Yeah.
See, that was.
I'm having a hard time lately. I don't know why, but time zone thing. See, Arizona just totally fucks me up because they're not on the. If they were on your time zone, then I would know.
So
9 o'clock Yam's time means 11 o'clock Flex's time.
Right. So even the UK is on daylight savings time, right?
They are now.
They are now. There was a little brief time when we were on it, but they weren't.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was annoying to me. I couldn't keep track of it, but now I know that they're 8 hours ahead of me.
Because right now it's
6 hours ahead of you.
It's 20 to 8 where you are right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So that means it's 4 o'clock. It's like 20 to 4 o'clock in the morning for TT and all those guys.
Yeah.
Billy boy.
Getting up for the day.
Overdog. Hey, I had a couple of conversations with Overdog on Skype.
You did?
Yeah, but he didn't have his camera working, so I didn't get to see him.
Oh.
Yeah. Or he had it muted. He said he was naked.
He quit playing. Jesus. He quit playing Battlefield, because the servers got fucking chinky and shit.
Well, he quit. He quit Call of Duty and he played Battlefield and then he quit Battlefield. So.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the new shit to come out, see if it's as laggy. Or as he calls it, EA's beta test.
Yeah. Now, see, my experience is that, when the times when I played Battlefield on Xbox, I didn't really have any of those lag experiences. Like I didn't play much, but I just
I did. You know what I have the worst experience with is leg switching. You know when someone, I mean, fuck, when someone leg switches you, when you shoot someone and they disappear, and then you end up dead, and the next thing you see is them running away in the kill cam. Someone's using a fucking leg switch.
Someone's using
That
a
don't
light
take
switch.
that don't take Einstein to fucking dial that one in. I can see that, but
Well, sometimes you'll be like playing, and it's like all of a sudden your screen will freeze, and the guy in front of you will be running in place. His legs are moving, but he doesn't go anywhere.
Shiz,
And then-
it's not fiction, man. It's not fiction. We know you're not lying. We
Right,
know that.
but-
We know it's
But
true.
see, I don't know. I don't think the Xbox gets the lag the same. I don't think they suffer from as bad a lag on Battlefield as the PlayStation guys, because the PlayStation guys are always going on about the lag and the people from Brazil playing on their servers and shit like that.
Yeah, I think it's worse on the PlayStation side than it is on the Xbox side.
Maybe I'm not in a position to say. I mean, because I'm like level 6 Battlefield. No, I mean I was like maybe level 8. I haven't given it a real super fair chance. But I don't know. Hey, the new Battlefield 4 coming out. The new Xbox Ghost is coming out. They're going to both be available on the brand new next generation machines.
They'll be available. And don't ask me how this is going to work. Supposedly they're going to be available on both,
Right.
the old one
Now-
and the new one.
Now, let's say you buy it for Xbox, and you're playing it on Xbox, and couple of your friends buy the new machine, the new Xbox, whatever it is, and they buy Battlefield for that. Now, see, you're not going to be able to play with your friends on a different upgraded console.
That's correct.
So let's say you buy the brand spanking new console, and you get Call of Duty or you get Battlefield for it, but none of your friends do.
I don't know.
They're
how
all
it's-
playing the old
yeah.
system.
I don't know how it's going to work.
I don't know. I think there's going to be some people that are going to rush out and get the new system.
I think I'm
And-
going to lay back. I think I'm going to lay back on this one and wait, see how it shakes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know what? Xbox,
Because I can put up with playing Battlefield 4 and playing Call of Duty on the current generation for one more year. No problem.
the current generation, the games, they look good. It looks smooth. I mean, compared to everything before it, I mean, it's just massive.
Yeah.
And they finally figured out how to really get a lot of, squeeze every last drop of horsepower out of the new, the current generation of consoles. I mean, they came out in what, 2006 or something like that?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's been a while.
It's a song.
But the Xbox, when it first came out, it was like they had the red ring of death shit going on all the time. It's like it was plagued
Oh,
with
yeah. It
problems.
was big problems with it. Big ass problems. Overheating and red ring of death and memory failure. And I mean, back then, it wasn't just overheating that was the failure. There was overheating. There was voltage regulation problems within the Xbox. The memory chips were failing. The memory chips were overheating. They were telling people, there was like people were doing shit like taking pennies and taping them to the top of the memory units. And then that dissipated the heat enough that the Xbox would work a little while longer.
Oh my God! See, and surprise. Can you imagine something like that coming out of a company like Microsoft issuing out a product like that? That's not really
certainly not.
Putting out a product that's not completely finished. There's no way Microsoft would never do such a thing.
Vaporware.
Windows 8.
Oh, God. Don't get me rolling on the Windows 8.
You don't use Windows 8 on your PC, do you?
I use it, but I downloaded a bootloader that loads up the desktop instead of Windows 8.
I heard a lot of people are having problems with that Windows 8.
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't have a touch screen,
Yeah, you got.
touchscreen monitor, what point does it even? What purpose does it even serve?
That's why I went right to loading that skin that loads the old desktop.
Yeah, Windows 7 is epic. I think Windows 7 is great. I mean, I really like it.
I love Windows 7. I
love
miss
it
you, Windows
more.
7. Come back.
I love it more. I wanna have raw, unprotected sex with Windows 7.
You go ahead. Name that tune.
I can name that tune in 7 notes. I can name that tune in 6 notes.
You name that tune and name it before, and God damn it, name it before Kathy Lee sings it, please.
Please, please.
Please, mister, please.
In the morning, in the evening, ain't we got fun? Ah!
But I digress. We should probably wrap this up in case we do get a hold of Method, so there's something left in the tank to do a show.
So yeah, here's my proposition. If we do get a hold of Method, we'll cut some of that into some of this. Nah, this will just go in the
That's
cutting
2
room.
shows. 2 shows.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
you know what to do. This has been Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 45. I'm your co-host, Yam Juice.
I'm your co-host, Flex.
Oh, I think I just shat myself.
Yeah, I think I gotta go drop a deuce after that.
All right, well, text me or call me the second you see Method, man.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll drop a deuce, and I got to take care of the dog, and then I'll get online on the Xbox and play some Black Ops 2.
All right.